Thanks for joining us in a low-college basketball fan. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the UCLA Bruins.
This nigga just not just do this.
For a college hoop game, you hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, you've got Sanders. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack, and at the center filling out the middle.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Here's Free, pass to Campbell. Here's the pick. And a wide-open look for Free. On the high post, he drills it.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Rozier, Free defending. Matt dishes to Sanders. Some nice passing by Louisville here. From downtown, UCLA grabs the miss. Here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Campbell's shot's good.
A sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Rozier, the pass to White. Here's Rozier. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Yeah, man.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain
Come on, dude.
on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. And Starks is subbed in for Free. And Sanders kicks to Price. Uncovered. Rebound by Roberts. Louisville on lead. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. With the fadeaway. There's the bucket. Good.
Well played right there. There's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And here is Hughes. There's the pick. And here's Price for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good. Freak.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Come on, Louisville. You can do it. You can do it. Damn right. Take your hand down.
Price kicks to Russell. That's it, coming off an assist from Price.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's shooting though. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then there's Starks. And it's Morris in at the three.
I have to shake Louisville. I got to shake Louisville.
Outside for Starks. Morris a screen. Off the screen. No good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. And the foul called on Free. That's his first. Different look for Louisville.
You know I am.
Louisville trails by 12. On the court right now for the Cardinals. They've got Jones. Payton is out there with Price. And it's Odom in at the shooting guard position. There's the screen. Price dishes to Odom. Feeds to Payton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump.
And the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And When the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half.
Oh, that's stupid. What's me behind you?
Morris outside. Johnson sends the screen for Morris. Shoots off the screen. Offensive rebound.
Splash. Oh, get out the paint.
And it's Barton atop the key. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You're having locked in the paint.
12 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Price. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. The Bruins on top, up by 12. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cardinals. Free. He's in it shooting. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free. And it's Robertson at the center position. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bruins shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Free drops them both. And so it's Louisville with it. A 12-point game. On the court for Louisville, we've got White. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. And it's Mack in at the center. They set the screen. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Sanders' shot is off.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Free. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Free who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
The Bruins making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and the Cardinals making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Right a screen. Thomas passes to Rozier. Ball stolen. Now here's Freak. He's guarded close. Puts it up. Rebound by Harrell.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Rozier the pass to Harrell. And White kicks to Sanders. Thomas a screen. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And it's White missing. The Bruins leading by 14. Here's Freak. No good with the triple. And here are the Cardinals. White drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1. And then missed one. And that one falls for White. And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Morris comes in for Campbell. And Fresh subbed in for Free. And then for Louisville, Payton comes in for Harrell. And it's Russell in for Sanders. Now here's Freak, guarded closer.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Now the pass to Looney. Here's Fresh, covered by Peyton. Here's Freak, and he finishes nicely on the way. Freak's got 6 points.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they struggled and are in such a hole.
And Morris comes over to help. Right side, Russell. Here's Peyton. Louisville again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Johnson. Then it's Fresh, and it's Morris in at the small forward.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
They set the pick. Thomas a screen. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. The shot misses. The Bruins go the other way with it.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move and pass a good shot or a great shot. The game comes to you. Forcing the issue too
Here's
much.
UCLA. They're on an 11-2 run. He feeds it to Thomas. Thomas a screen. Here's Freak. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And stolen by Freak. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Now Price. They set the pick. And the shot falls short this time.
I need another score.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Game, bro. Just lit. Oh. What? What? This nigga just run me, yo. Bro. No. This one no. What? Why would I back on Junior killing? Nah. How do you just do that?
And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense
That's what I
basketball.
think.
High
Go
energy.
Ballin.
Lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. And he's got his first chance at the line here. On defense, Wisconsin. There's the pick. Here's three. The feed now to Roberts. And he converts the win.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. Well, now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
And Freak throws it down.
And if any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now, here's Decker. It's stolen. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. There's a big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
Here's Looney. Here's Freak. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
I wish I had cooking this like this.
Gibson a screen to the middle and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's UCLA. They're on a 12-3 run. There's Freak, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Bruins shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And both free throws good from Freak. Now here is Hill. Outside Conley. Starts against Fisher. The dish to Gibson. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Gibson's got his first bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Wisconsin working with who they've got. Hill is out there with Fisher. And it's
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And Freak throws it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And Fisher gets to Conley.
Oh, don't touch nothing.
Here's Wade. And there are the Badgers with another bucket. Here's Starks.
Don't touch it.
1:21 left here in the first half of the game. There's the pass to Freak. Drops up a three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And what a journey it has been really for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Roberts is checked in for Thomas. Looney comes in for Johnson. Campbell, he's checked in for Morris, and Fresh subbed in for Starks. They grabbed their own miss.
And with room like that off the pick, to knock that one down.
You know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Hawkins kicks to Decker, and he clears it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Hawkins with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Walker's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Hawkins passes to Walker. Missed inside.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. UCLA leads by 17. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And you've got to be excited after the show we saw in the first half. Freak and his team came right out and took control of this game.
And guys, give them credit. They came to play. A lot of times nerves can slow a team up in a title game like this, but they look as cool as a cucumber. They still need to have another strong half here to close things out.
Freak in a 2-guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Badgers, we've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in a power forward position. And that one's good. Free.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Free could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best, when the lights are brightest, is a big plus in GM sports.
Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Fresh. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Good. Freak's got 28.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Freak in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And that one's good.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pass to Fresh. Down low, here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on to the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
Fisher can't hit.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Freak. Pass to Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Payton kicks to Hill. Off the screen. And the foul called on Freak. The Bruins making a switch here. Starks is checked in.
What are you doing?
Anthony Starks. So it's UCLA picking up the win.
Let's go through.
And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's...
I'm about to get to the draft, boy. Get to this draft. Hello? Hello?
We met working at the post.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
See where I get drafted? I think first one.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select the 19-year-old shooting guard from UCLA.
Wow. What? Oh, what? Oh, that's dope. This is nice. This is nice. Yo, I'm already second pick. Oh, feels so nice. Okay. What kind of is in the car? No, she's
Let's do this, young man.
But I think she's
Sorry.
That's all right.
Mommy, I want to go to the
She like get my slippers.